In this session, we will try to see how we can map entities to tables. Means in the previous session, we have seen how the entities are created and how their attributes are there. But that is something which is on paper or where we actually initially draw our design. So it is a kind of a design. But when it comes to technical things, how this can be mapped to the technical tables and how entities related to table, how attributes are getting related to tables. So that is something which is we are going to see in this session, where we are going to see how an ER diagram, entity relationship diagram, can be translated to relational database tables. This is the basic foundation of a database design, entity relationship diagram. And initially, before doing anything technically, we should start with the entity relationship diagrams in the relational databases, where we are going to design our ER diagram with the help of whatever the business structure which is available, and then we can map it to entity table. So now we have seen how book is called as entity, which is we have seen as a library example, and where we do have these attributes which are title, description, and all these things. Book is an entity as we understood, and what are the title, description, and ISBN, edition, all these are nothing but attributes. So this is the concepts, main basic concepts which must understand for everyone before starting doing anything technical related to the database tables. Now, when we will just try to understand means how this can be mapped to the table. So table is a structure of the columns and its values, like rows and columns. So that is something which is, but how this entity relationship or how these entities or attributes can be mapped. So when it comes to entity, so book is an entity, so it can be converted to table. So entity can be mapped to table, and what are the columns? What are the attributes are there can be considered as a columns. So now you can understand that means whenever we have the entity relationship diagram, based on the entity relationship diagram, we can actually create our database table. In the database, when it comes to a table, so table will have columns. As you can see, these are the table columns heading, and it does have some rows. So these are some of the values which are stored like this. So this is something which is stored in the database. So that's what we need to understand how this is can be done. So the same example applies to author entity as well. When we do have a author as an entity, so it can become table, and whatever its attribute like author id, author first name, last name, that will be becoming as a column, and then we can insert some values into that. So we are going to see this practically as well in coming sessions. To get an idea, entity relationship diagram can be converted to or can be mapped to database tables in the relation databases. In summary, we have seen how entity relationship gets translated to tables, and this is important to understand before we do anything technically. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in next session.